Now, if we take our original statement, if today is New Year's Eve, then tomorrow is January, this conditional statement, and we assume that P is today's New Year's Eve and Q is tomorrow's January, we can write this conditional statement as P implies Q, as is shown here. Now, it is often tempting to rewrite the statement in such a way that Q implies P. So this would be if tomorrow is January, then today is New Year's Eve. But it turns out Q implies P is not logically equivalent to P implies Q. Q implies P, translating this statement from P implies Q to Q implies P is actually an example of the converse error. Q implies P is actually the converse of P implies Q, and they aren't logically equivalent, like I said. There's another mistranslation that's often done. It's called the inverse error. And the inverse error is translated from P implies Q to not P implies not Q. Again, not P implies not Q is not logically equivalent to P implies Q. An example of this is today is not New Year's Eve, therefore tomorrow is not January. That is not a logically equivalent statement to our original statement. So you have to be careful of both of these errors because they become useful when you start to analyze arguments.